In this video we'll be looking at Windows Longhorn build 4015. Now this is a Milestone 5 build from April 2003, compiled on the 28th. And I'm currently doing an upgrade install from build 4008. Setup process looks identical so far. So what I'm going to do is let it run through. If there are any changes that I notice, I will include them in the video, otherwise I will skip straight to the first boot up. So here is the boot screen from this build. As you can see, it's like the XP boot screen, but the logo's different and slightly smaller. So here we are back in build 4015 after setup's finished. As you can see, the welcome screen is now completely different to XP's. There's no longer a clock or a date. It's very simple. Still very blue. Still got the all white Windows logo. Cancel that. Now this is not the default wallpaper, but it's set like this because I did an upgrade install. And on, well, first impressions it looks exactly like build 4008. Let's put the sidebar back on. I don't know whether it's remembered my settings though, or whether the default settings have changed. Why can't I move it now? Why are there no options? Maybe if I unlock. No, that doesn't appear to do anything. Minimize bar. Settings. Ah, here we go, positions. Right, so we've got a lot more customization now. Or well, customization that's at least easier to get to. So taskbar on the bottom, sidebar on the right. You can also specify a size, so medium taskbar. Start button looks a little bit strange like that. Large taskbar. Yes, I like that. That'll do, good. Do we have some new gadgets? I'm not sure. Do I recognise these? I don't recognise that one. Basket. Settings. Oh yeah, that's that window, isn't it? Right, let's just if I find the Bliss wallpaper, I'm assuming that'll be the default one. Yeah, so there you go, default Milestone 5 wallpaper. So I've looked at the changes to the sidebar configurability. Start menu looks the same. I believe this game library link is new. So obviously this ended up in Vista. And like I was saying in the last video, this is again another example of Microsoft trying to integrate many features into the Explorer interface. Well, that appears to not be working correctly at the moment. Let's close that. Oh, that's useful kill. How useful. Bring Explorer back. There's WinVer. Right, so let's go to my computer. Explorer looks the same as it did in the last build. What's this? Choose smart icon size when opening new windows. Disable preview pane. Did that have any effect? New breadcrumbs bar on. I imagine you're going to have to close and reopen it to see the difference now, aren't you? Or not, that didn't appear to do anything. Never mind. Show drive letters, is that turned off by default then? That's odd. Oh yes, so it is. How strange. Right, let's have a look in the libraries. And I say that, libraries, here we go. So in this build, libraries have been introduced, which is a new feature. I don't know what these options do, I'm just clicking everything I see basically. All properties. So this is the properties box, which doesn't appear to be working. If you click other properties, then you'll go to the legacy box, I'm assuming. That's not working either. Now, one of the new features in this build is this Parental Controls feature. So you can choose an internet program for parental controls, limit the hours that they can use the PC, and limit the games they can play. So this is for children, obviously. That's not working. So you have to create a limited account before you can set parental permissions. So let's just create one. Child. Excellent. So limit the hours they can use the PC. Can only be used at the times I specify. There you go. So Monday at 1, Tuesday at 2. See, I'm an excellent parent. Limit the games they can play. Interesting. You can play teen-rated games. There you go. Excellent. Now, as a little interesting fact, this build, or a modified version of this build, was the one shown at WinHack 2003 in order to demonstrate the desktop window manager, or desktop composition engine, as I believe it was known at the time, and Aero. Now, I can't show that if it's available in this build, and I'm not sure whether it is in this one, because like I said, it was a modified one, but I can't show that anyway in the virtual machine. What I'm aiming to do, however, is to show the Aero effects in build 3718. Now, hopefully, if you're watching this video at some point in the future, build 3718 is already done, and it's 2 videos previously in this series. However, at the time of recording, I haven't done that at the moment. I need to go back to that, because I need to find some actual hardware to install it on. So that is on its way. Now, apparently, there is a shell location called Download Manager, but I'm not sure how to get to that. I don't think there is a Download Manager in Internet Explorer, but there is a location called Download Manager. I'm not sure where I'd find it. I remember reading this somewhere, but I don't remember reading how to get to it. And some of the information I appear to have found is incorrect, because by this point I was led to believe that these animated search characters had disappeared, but they haven't. I quite like how you get a nice big thumbnail up there of the icon. Well, I don't know, I mean, it really is an incredible waste of space, isn't it, really, I suppose? Especially if it's just going to show an icon. And I can imagine actually getting really fed up with all this blue. None of the themes are different. I mean, it's just imagine, change back to classic style. I'm assuming all the menus change back to classic, yeah. These ones don't. Let's just go to Luna. Now, because this is the new taskbar in speech box, I say new taskbar, it's not theming like everything else, which looks quite unpleasant actually altogether. You've got different visual effects on the windows to the sidebar and taskbar, and the sidebar was never themable in any of the builds I've looked at recently. It's always just been blue. Not really very cohesive. I mean, that's just really ugly, I think. Sounds are the XP sounds still, nothing new there. And there's nothing else really to look at. All of these are XP. Ah, there you go, Download Manager, found it. In Control Panel, that's odd. But there you go, found it. Download Manager. So like I said, it doesn't appear to actually work as a Download Manager. Nothing, I mean, if you save something from IE, I don't think it goes there. Try it though, let's have a go. it's time to upgrade, really. So let's download Opera. Opera 20, save. No, it doesn't save to the download manager. So that's it for build 4015. Thanks for watching and see you next time.